Hey, everybody.
Hello.
I don't know if I've had anybody up on the live since I got the new,
with the restream?
my new internet.
Oh, new internet. Oh,
Can't remember if I've had anybody on with me.
nice. Well, I feel
Anyway.
honored.
Yeah. This is Lori.
Hello.
Lori's Crochet Stories and Crochet.
Yes, at the bottom there. Yep.
There are that we're pairing.
Oh,
Did you hit the button to pair yours?
I did, but I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
okay with that. Yes. So we're on both channels.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's good. So we're on both channels. I didn't know if you hit it. I meant to ask you before we started.
I did. I didn't mean to because sometimes the simulcast is confusing to people. So I'm sorry about that.
Well, I would go ahead and explain now, though, with Restream. I don't know if they do it in StreamYard now because I haven't actually done that with StreamYard, but I've done it now with the Restream. And what they do is she hits the button with her link and then she can post it to her. So she's actually on her channel and over here at the same time. And then I'm on your channel too, right?
Right, I think so, but it won't let me in to look at comments. Let me reload my YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to be able to and I have it on silent.
And then here in this chat, I don't know what you can see, but in this chat they are paired. So both of them are coming up in the Restream chat.
Oh, okay.
But I still, see them.
As the guest, I still can't chat here. Hey, Chuck, how are you doing?
Okay, let me see if I can change that. We're working on the settings because that's something that's new to me.
Yeah, I've never figured out how, and I've done Restream a few times. I cannot figure out how to let a guest chat.
Okay.
Why don't it?
I wonder if I have to go back into the editing part of it. I don't know if I can do that.
That's fine. That's fine. I just got to figure out how to open mine. But it does have both. So Jay is, and Presley, Eilish Edits is Presley.
Okay, so let me go in here and I'll highlight some. Oh yes, Rosie was here early, so I wanted to say hi to Rosie. Camille is here.
Yep,
and there's Leanie.
Oh, Leanie, I need to know that one. I don't know her.
Crochet Creation. Yeah. You probably see her. She's the one that sometimes watches on her TV.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then Angela. And then
Angela, yes.
This is
Presley is her name. That's her.
Okay. Hi, Presley. Good to meet you.
She loves Billie Eilish, and she's an incredible crocheter and makes up her own amigurumi.
My youngest likes Billie Eilish. Mm-hmm. Been to some of her concerts. And hi to, is that Jay?
Jay, yeah.
Hello, Jay. And Chuck is here. That's Long Cool Woman is Chuck.
Yes. I know Chuck. Yes, I actually emailed her that I was going to be on your channel. Nick. Make sure she'd be there.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, Nick. Nick is also pretty new crocheter and just killing it.
Yeah, I've seen Nick in several places.
Yeah.
Good to see you here. And there's Shatika. Good to see you, Shatika.
Yes, good to see you, Shatika.
Hey, I'm good.
You are.
I'm here with my personal shopper.
Yes. Yes. I said if I could have that as a full-time job, I'm on it.
Wasn't that fun?
It was so much fun.
Hi, Mary. Good to see you.
Mary. Yeah.
Oh, and Mimi is having some trouble with her eyes. She's going to be getting some surgery, but anyway, it hurts. It hurts.
So she just listens.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard on her with the screen. She can't do the chat for very long. So love you, Mimi. Glad you're here, and I hope you're doing okay today. And there's Rena. Good to see you, Rena. She's going to watch the replay. Okay. Right. Chuck says doing the yarn boogie dance.
We can
Was she
do that.
boogie into my song?
She probably was. It
I
is
do that.
catchy.
I'm usually kind of going, man, I don't know about you. I bet you it's not. But we were 90 something today
You
in
were
the
at 90.
car.
Oh, do you have yours set up for weather? I'll punch my weather in mine.
No, I don't.
I do have my weather set up so I can see what it is right now because it got stormy. So let's see what it
What
says.
did you have some of that snow last week?
Yes, we had a sprinkling. Yeah. Yeah, there's my weather. So if you're on my channel, you can drop weather with your zipper.
Cool.
That's not exact. I don't exactly live in Denver, but it's close enough. 49. Yeah. See, it was hotter. Like yesterday, it was almost 80. And it's
Mm-mm-mm.
Colorado. It's not like, look at our humidity. That's such high humidity for us. It's been like 10 to 15 lately.
And Denver is different than the Springs. I'm used to the Springs
Yes.
weather from,
Yes.
mom and dad living there.
Yep. Because it's below there's a stream, a weather stream at Monument, which is just north of Colorado.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So my mom always used to talk about the Albuquerque lows.
yeah.
And if they got the Albuquerque low, then it would hit them there in the Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they may not get some of the weather that like Denver and some of that gets. Leanie's telling you hello.
Yes. Hello, Leanie. I will check you out. And then
Yes.
Rena's thrift shop. That's actually Amanda. That's the name of her.
Amanda. Okay.
She is she does her what do you call it? Her channel. She does a lot of work with me, and so she'll show you things that people have donated, and then she'll show you like going through and pulling inventory that's been there a long time, and like it's
At the
her
thrift
channel's
store?
fun. Yeah. Her channel's fun.
I love thrift stores.
Yeah, check her out. Yeah,
I
she's
can't
fun.
remember if I subscribed or not.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
She's
Oh,
fun.
that's fun. I was looking here and it's got both of our channels up here in the top.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You have a way to see. Yeah.
That's
Good.
cool.
Yes, and I am on mine, so I can reply to anything I need to in mine. Okay. Yes. So Amanda,
Okay.
but yeah, Amanda's like, she's doing good.
Good.
She's aiming for 100. Or did you already hit 100, Amanda?
Well, in my chat, you can put the word teal, TEAL, and drop your chat. So if you want to jump over to my chat and put it in there, that is absolutely fine. It doesn't matter to me where you hang out. I'm just glad y'all are here hanging out with us.
Yes, and in mine, if you're in mine, you can drop your channel with hooks 247.
Yes.
So
awesome.
yeah,
So
yes.
You shopped at Joann because you need the 12-step program for Joann.
I need the 12-step program. And you know who is enabling me really bad right now? Shannon from Another Yarn.
Oh, really? Has she been going back a few times?
She messaged me that it dropped to 60% on the yarn today.
See, when I went on that last trip that I went, there was only that one kind of yarn, which was that Knit Nation or whatever, and they had that at 50% off. There was no other yarn left.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all the other stuff was 60, 70, 90% off. So I picked up other stuff, but there wasn't any yarn. And mine's closed completely.
Right. Some of them are already done.
Yes. Yep, it's a done deal.
Chuck, I'm jealous. I'd love to be getting in my jammies.
Yeah, I just want to let the girls out in a little while.
Right.
My husband came home and took his jeans off and his belt and all that stuff, and I'm like,
all comfy, yeah.
I can't do that yet. I got to go live in a little while.
Right.
But taking all that off for him is like letting the girls out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, there's Tammy. How are you?
Tammy.
I bet you it was hot there too, because Chuck's saying how hot it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tamara.
Yes.
I'm trying to keep up.
Cheers at 7. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I had these really weird mixed emotions. I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That money's not going to Joanne.
I feel
I'm
you.
not going to do that.
That
I'm like,
company, right? The
I'm just not going to give that money to that stupid, company
liquidation
that bought it
company.
out and all that.
Yes.
I had all these really mixed emotions about it. And then I thought, that
Right.
stuff's pretty cheap. I better go take a look.
Yeah. I
Uh,
absolutely figure yarns on sale. Right. Right.
but
And yeah.
I will say this. I had bought some things online before the announcement.
Okay.
Okay. Because the things that I bought online, they never did get at my store.
Oh, okay.
And then
Well,
I was,
the stuff before. Oh, thank you, Lenny. I'll be able to, Lenny. Sorry, I'll be
yes.
able to grab you. Hi, Rachel. Rachel is Thrifty Crocheter. Um, I will be able to uh, go in and find you that way too, because I can look at who's subbed and
Okay,
find
so
you that
she's
way.
in doubt that she's in the Metroplex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much for those of you that are going out. I do have it pinned so that you can grab her link and I don't have to put it into Nightbot and then
Oh,
take it out
perfect.
and do all those things. It's pinned at the top if you want to
Nice.
go over. It's also in the description box below.
Go back to
So, and
mine.
hello, Thrifty. I've been hanging out with Thrifty a little bit. So,
Nice.
yes. And she's building too. She's somewhere kind of around in your numbers.
Yes. Yes. Very similar. I'm checking all the
In
data there.
Tulsa.
All right. Yeah.
So, should we open my box?
Yes, we should start the fun.
Okay,
Y'all
hold
came
on.
for the yarn, right?
All right, let me
Not
show you
just
all
our
the box.
fabulous company. Zip code weather, put in a town I never even
Here's the
heard of.
box.
It does that. Leanie, what it will do is it gives you that it is a good sized box, isn't it? It will give you a neighborhood and not necessarily a city. It did that to me once I was like, why the heck did it do? So that's what happened there, Leanie.
I'm
So
sorry,
so that
Bubby.
you know.
I'm
But anyway,
sorry.
yes. We got to see how big the box was. It was 11.5 pounds, I think.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I think does it say it on these? I
It
don't know.
might.
You're
It
using
might.
Pitney Bows? No, easy. I don't know.
I use pirateship.com.
It's 18 pound.
It's 18 pounds.
Yeah.
That's from me, right? Oh, I did not weigh it correctly, so I'm probably going to get a bill for that. That's
You
all
think
right.
so? Because it says 18.0 pound zone 4.
Okay. It's all right. Pirate ship, if I made a mistake in weighing it, it will adjust and it'll just charge me and it'll be fine. It'll only be $1 or $2 anyway. It's fine. Or a
I
few
think
dollars.
that's what I use too as pirate ship.
Yeah.
I did use Pitney Bows, but they made me mad.
I don't know that one. Is that a shipping
So
company?
Pitney Bows is one very common to people who do Etsy.
Hmm.
Now I don't have my overhead on, you guys. Hang on. Let me go solo real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
No, that's not it.
You can make
I
me
don't.
really small in the corner.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. At least you'll still be here.
Yes. So I can see because there is a card in there somewhere too.
Okay.
It's in a red envelope, I believe.
And I
Or
knew
a
that
tan
you said you
envelope.
were
Sorry.
going to put, we'd have so much
Yes.
dang rain.
Yes. There's trash bag. There's a trash bag on the top. That's what's like glowing there. And then because I couldn't find my big black garbage bag. So there's that one to protect. So when you opened it wouldn't be an issue. And then there's 2
Oh,
bags. And I
I
think
will
the card
use
is in
this.
between. Yes, yes. I knew that they're useful too. Yeah.
Yes.
And they're
Oh
not
my
like knotted or
gosh.
anything. Somewhere there's a card. I don't
Okay.
know. It's in this color envelope, I think.
Okay.
I
Maybe
thought I said it in the side or in the middle. I don't know.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
gonna
very big. It's not a huge one.
I'm gonna feel the yarn.
Yeah,
Feeling it up in here.
yes, that's right. Getting a good squeeze.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, feels good. Nope. Okay, there's only one way to do it.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah. And like I said, because I couldn't find my big garbage bags, you got two.
So what I'll do is I'll take these out and then I'll put them back in there.
That's a good idea. They're all pretty sorted as well.
They sure
Like,
are. Look at you. Goodness. That's a pretty good job there. Okay. Oh, something fell out, I think. Look at him.
yes, I picked him specifically for you. I had a few animal
Oh,
options.
I love him. Stickers. Okay. I mean, I'm talking about a lot of stickers.
That's what I do. You can ask Camille or anybody I send happy mail to. You get a lot of stickers.
Oh, butterfly.
I tried to be specific to the things I knew you liked.
And a flower. Oh.
Oh yeah, those stitch markers. Yes, I forgot I sent those too.
Those are fun. And then look at this stack of stickers.
There's fun ones. There's books and puppies and.
Yes,
Sorry
there's
about
a
my
little.
dog barking.
There's a little. I have to do a spread. Oh yeah, see, I could do a spread with all of these.
Yes, I figured you would be able to. I know you would use them. I know the puppies
Oh,
in the
those are
pot.
adorable. These are going to be great in my planner. Look at them. They are adorable. Look at the books. Beautiful. I like that. Look at that. And the florals. Positive cat, don't wake a sleeping cat, and meowster pieces. That's funny. Meowster pieces.
Masterpieces.
Vanilla is Camille's because not correct. What?
It
Hi,
is
Gracie.
so she said I'm here too. Well, I had said hi to the people in my chat, but when I did hers, it was vanilla. Camille is just not vanilla. That's just so wrong. That's what I was saying. Vanilla is
Okay.
not her, but that's what I was trying to type. Oh, Tabby is cute.
Yes.
And you're a book reader, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I do mostly audibles.
Yes, right.
Oh, I like that too.
Yes, that one's fun.
I'm a hooker. Oh, not just hooker. Naughty hooker.
That's right.
So me. I love the roses. This is probably my favorite book one because I love roses. I love all of those. I can't wait. You know what? These are, and the weight of these, the thickness of these, I haven't shown y'all, but I've been wanting to do some Dutch doors in my planner.
Oh,
So,
nice.
I don't know if y'all know what that is, but Dutch doors are, okay, hold on.
You open up, right?
I'm going back I'm going to go back like this, and I'm going to try to figure out where the camera is. I think the other one fell back in the box.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, we're going back. I'm going back.
So funny.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry if I'm not catching the chat.
I'm trying to grab it as much as I can.
Thank you. Okay, first bag. Hey, Arity. Yeah, it's a surprise. And then I do have a video too. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. This
Yes.
color is
You're gonna when you see that in person, it's gorgeous, right? That
Oh, I
color
love it.
When I saw that, I immediately thought of you.
They never had this one.
Yeah.
And you know, I went with my daughter Chelsea to her store there
Yeah.
on the North Shore, and they didn't have it either.
Mm.
Gorgeous. Okay, this is Big Twist. It is 78% acrylic, 22% polyester, 295 yards, 270 meters, 150 grams. It's a size 4 weight. And
Yes.
made in India.
I would say it's a very reasonable 4 weight. 4 weight is right? Or is it a little on the thick side? I don't remember.
I'd call it a 3/4.
Oh, it's a thin 4. Okay.
It's not because of the nibs.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So the tweed
That's
is
what
known
makes it a 4.
as a nib,
Okay.
and that will bloom a little bit. But the nature of this one being on the shinier, silkier side, it's not going to bloom as much. In
Like
other
Karen
words,
Simply Soft, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not going to like plump up or
Yeah.
bloom whenever it's washed or used.
Yeah.
Anything that has this silkier feel to it, but I absolutely friggin' love it.
Right? It like seriously, every time I would see it, I was like, oh, Jill would love that.
So this one is called CN Chroma, and it's the Big Twist Totally Tweed. I do too, Camille. It is gorgeous. So I told her, I said, no, we ain't got, I need 3. Yes, I need 3 of those, which gives me 3, no, yes, 900 yards.
Right.
That's awesome. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Look at all this gorgeous menagerie.
Yes. So each bag has one sort of, yeah.
This was the what I really wanted her to shop for. And I told her when she was going through the store, I said, just get 2 of everything. Every kind, not 2 of every kind of yarn, but 2 of every one of the menageries.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Maribel.
And luckily that store had a lot, but I did have to keep going around because I kept finding them in different places. So
they had that all set up weird, didn't they?
They did.
Now, there are a few of these, and I don't remember, and they're put up.
Yeah.
But I have one of like 4 colors left in my stash.
Okay.
Because I used them. Now let me grab. So I really want to show what I did with them. That poncho.
All right. So yes, the menagerie at my store. Yes. Call you Millie Vanilli. Millie Vanilli is Camille's new name.
Oh gosh.
I'm just teasing her because she said no.
That's
Millie
funny. You know, I would be very careful taking any of those names right now because they are in a lot of trouble.
Oh, Millie Vanilli, yeah, for real.
You know, like P. Diddy.
Oh yeah, anything is so yeah.
And some, I mean, it's
all the people associated.
Yeah, one right after the other have been in court.
You made that with menagerie? Oh
yes.
My gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty.
Now, this is based on the Pretty Peaceful Poncho.
Okay.
So if you go, you can find her written pattern on Ravelry, and it's free. And then she has the tutorial. And it is basically it's a long rectangle.
Okay.
And then you come over, and I don't remember how many stitches it is, but you come over so many stitches to leave room for
Oh, I
your
see.
head. And then you stitch it up to the side.
Okay.
Now, this is not exactly her pattern, of course.
Right. I have the same problem. I do the same thing.
Because
If it's a problem, it's not really a problem.
hers is done in all double crochets.
Oh, okay.
And I get bored.
Yes.
So I added
Are they
eyelet
window pane
stuff.
or oh, okay. Are those shells or windows?
They're windows.
Windows. Okay.
Yeah, some of them are a single window and some of them are a double window.
I see. I see.
Double window. Double window.
A wingo. I think that's it. You should make that stitch. Come up with a wingo
The
stitch.
double window. But yes. And you could do it like that too, where you have the point hanging down or down the back. So I am kind of in love with the panel thing. That's why I brought that up the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really kind of the whole, you were talking about, hey, Carrie,
Mm-hmm.
the panel thing is really appealing to me right now.
Yeah, I love her wearable patterns. And I did do a post specifically on the one I was describing because it can be, you can't necessarily tell from the picture that it's the stitch I described with the X and the puff. So there is a post on my channel, a post specifically, hey, this is the X and puff stitch pattern. But yeah, she does the panels and you just, make it
I'm
work.
going to leave it on my chair and then
oh, yes, nice.
I can tell y'all what the colors are.
As we go. Yeah, I already recognize 2 or 3 that are in that bag.
I believe this is this one. See it?
Yeah. Yeah. And that one's blue parrotfish? No. Yes?
I think so. I was like, man, girl, you got them down because, yes, blue parrotfish.
Yes. So that one's, just keep that in mind that one is called blue parrotfish.
Yes. Hi, Kathy. Got to find my...
Yes. Oh, hi, Jackie. And,
okay.
And for some reason, Jackie and Jill made me kind of laugh. Sorry, Jackie and Jill.
That's blue parrotfish, and this one is Dart Frog.
Oh, yes, I love the Dart Frog. That one's pretty. It's blues and is it grays? I don't remember. Or is it just different blues?
It's almost a purple. It's teal blue purple.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
A lavender in there. It's gorgeous.
Sorry, Chuck making Chuck drool over there, I can tell.
And then the green one, that's the one you like so much.
The gray fox, why is it called that? Right? Is that the gray fox?
Yes.
Yes. Why is it called that? Why? Oh, that's my phone. Sorry.
I don't know. I do see some gray. But that's the gray fox.
Yes. But it's definitely in person. It's greens.
Yes.
It's greens and some grays.
It's like a juniper.
It's like a forest green, right?
Mm-hmm. And then I believe that this yellow.
Yes.
I believe that's this one.
I think you're right. What's the name on that one? Is it the hummingbird?
Rosie.
Oh, the maple moth. Yes.
So
yes.
No, it's not that one because I think this one is hummingbird.
Yes. I don't know if did my store have hummingbird? I don't remember.
I don't remember. We'll find out in a minute.
Yes, we will. I love that one.
This is the purple emperor butterfly. And I didn't have.
See how pretty that is? Oh, I love that one.
Gosh, that's gorgeous. These may have to go to Chelsea because of the purple.
Yeah, it's such a nice purple variegated. It's beautiful.
This one is the purple honey creeper, and I didn't have this one either. Because everything I had was in here.
Right,
No,
gotcha.
that's not true either.
And that one's like blues and some purples. And what is the dark color? Is it almost black or is it dark gray or what is that?
It's a gray green.
Gray green. Okay.
It's a gray green with splashes of teal, tealy blue, maybe like more of a Caribbean blue, and then that lavender. Now, I know that they're named after butterflies and moths and things, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm not familiar with them.
Right.
Now, I need to do one of those spreads. I need to do a butterfly spread because I love them.
Yeah.
And find the different kinds of butterflies.
Yes.
I need to do that. This is not a sitting down to do it kind of thing.
No, it's not. It's a lot of yarn.
There are some of these that I really wanted to be a pig about. You know it?
Yes, I get it.
I mean, I really wanted to be like the purple one.
Did you want like 10?
Yes.
Yes, I feel you. Yes.
And I'm thinking, no, this could be a short fix. If somebody takes these yarns,
Right.
It could be a short fix, and then I could get more of them.
Right. Right. Because there's a good chance that somebody will pick it up, hopefully.
Right now, I know Premier's going to carry something from them, right?
Right. And then Mary Maxim is.
And Mary Maxim is what are they
the
carrying?
Big ones. They're carrying the Value Plus.
The Value Plus, okay. And then Hirschner's is carrying the regular line and I'm hoping that Hirschner's picks up that living.
Yes. Yes. I'll grab a living so you know what she's talking about.
Because I really like that living yarn too. Because that one can be interchanged with any kind of a workhorse, super saver, whatever kind of yarn.
There's my 2 livings. Yeah.
Yes.
And they're always like a variegated, and they had a couple others, but these are the only 2 I picked. They're so soft. It's like it's very soft. Oh yes, I topped them with the tweeds. There should be 3. Yes. I hope.
And this one, when I ordered, I wanted this so bad, and they didn't have any online. It was already sold out online.
Already sold out. Yeah, when it was those super cheap deals.
When I found out about everything, I was like, ooh, gone. This one is called Dancing. I want to call it Dancing Queen.
Right. They do have a colorway that's called Dancing Queen too, though.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
But this is Midnight Bowling.
Oh, Midnight Bowling. Okay. I thought it was the Dance Hall Night. All right. Midnight Bowling. Interesting. Okay.
This is Midnight Bowling. I love it on the black. This is going to be a hat and scarf set.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be great.
That's why I said get 3 of each of those, because they'll make great hat and scarf sets.
Yes.
Okay, now this is the one. Oh,
yes.
And I really do like this one.
That's the one I actually went back for specifically.
This is Chameleon.
Yes. That's the one that I know Camille's Creations really wants.
It has just got all that acid stuff that I really like.
Yeah.
The acid green, a little bit of acid yellow. There's an orange. There's a teal. It's
got all those
like a rust
blended together so nicely.
But I'm going to tell you something. You cannot go wrong with putting any of this together.
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
of the way that they put it up. The runs in this is
Okay.
phenomenal.
Oh, that's good to know because
When
I
you see
haven't
how many,
actually worked anything up yet.
because look at the runs in this.
Yeah, they're long.
There is nothing in here that's going to upset you when you do a pattern with it.
Right, not just a random blob, for example.
I
Yeah,
mean, this is 4 different colors, I think. It's either 3 or 4.
it's nice.
Um, I think
Hi, Tamara.
that's this one,
That's the snake one. Yeah, as soon as you pulled that up, I knew it was that one.
but I'm not positive.
Oh, really? Was there a different colorway?
Hummingbird, that is hummingbird.
That is hummingbird. Okay. Yeah, it's pink and yellow, right? The hummingbird.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is hummingbird right there. And then this one is part of the sunbeam snake. Because I was really not sure about it because it was so dark, and it went perfect down here on the bottom. But there's nothing abrupt with the colorways, you know? Okay, focus, focus, focus. I'm on a yarn fume high right now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's the hummingbird.
I do like the hummingbird too.
I do too.
Like with just
I
the
do.
random bits of blues or light
Mhm.
purple or whatever it
This
is.
one
So
actually has, some of them had more speckle in them.
mm,
This one has speckle that they show. Like some of them have it, but they really don't show it. The rosy moth, it shows it. See,
yes. Oh, I see that.
this one shows it. So if you're wanting some of that speckle to pop out, and this one has more, whereas this one has more like an acidy green,
Yes.
this one has more like an acidy yellow.
Yes.
Oh, I love this yarn. I do. Okay, this one is the Sunbeam Snake. That's that one. Now, it has like the wine and the brown.
Right. That's such a nice colorway. Like it feels so fall autumn, but could also be winter.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Yep. Very pretty colorway. Now, this was the other one that I wanted 10 of.
Yes. That one's so pretty.
And it's showing its speckles.
Okay.
Is this the flamingo? Yes.
Yes, the flamingo, yes.
This is something that if you were doing a project that required hand-dyed yarn in the pattern, you could substitute this as a DK weight hand-dyed yarn and nobody would know it wasn't hand-dyed.
Right. Right. I agree.
This color especially. Now, several of them are that way, but this is something that is often put out there in a hand-dyed yarn, is this color makeup. That's what
So
amazes me about it. Was this India also? Yes.
so Chuck wants you to explain what you mean by acidy colors.
An acid color, um, I call it an acid as in citrus,
Oh, okay, acidic. Okay. Like something in this.
as
Okay.
in something that would be a bright citrus color.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
my acid. That's how I say acidy.
Okay.
Yes. Um, so I see citrusy green in that one, and I see a citrus yellow, like a lemony yellow in that one.
Yes. That's a true
Okay.
like lemon color. Yeah.
And there is kind of a citrusy orange in this one.
And almost like a grapefruit color in that one too.
Uh-huh. Now, this I
Hi,
like
Presley.
too. Somebody
Presley.
leaving?
Presley has to go, but
Hi,
Misha came
Presley.
in
Hi,
and
Lucy. Hi,
Lori came in.
Jackie. Who else came in? Anybody
Lori
else?
Armstrong.
Hi, Lori. And anybody who's watching out there and lurking, I see you and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me and Lori tonight.
Yes.
This one is the parrotfish. This
Yeah.
one is a denim with a splash of an orange rusty color. And this makes my denim heart happy.
Yes, it definitely feels so denim. Like the color of it. So nice. Hi, Tank.
Take is here, yay! And then this one, if you want a soft but um, pretty but neutral almost at the same time, this is a unique color. This is called Rose Finch.
Yes. And that one was in a different place than most of them were.
It is almost a vintage.
Mm. Mm.
Almost what I would call a vintage colorway. Lori, thank you so much. You don't know how happy you made my heart today.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun, Jill. So much fun.
This is just absolutely amazing to know that I have these because I was really hurting about
Yeah,
these.
feeling sad about it. Yeah.
This came out. This is the most excited I've been about a new yarn line in so long.
Right.
Let me get my other bag. Hold on.
So, in case you didn't catch the beginning, for those of you who just joined in, what happened was I was doing a live from my Joanne here in Colorado, the one I went to, and Jill hopped on and saw that my store had a ton of different menageries and a couple of the Totally Tweeds. And so she had me get two skeins of every color that my store had, that I was at, had for her. So I got to be a personal yarn shopper, like literally everyone's dream job, right?
So this is my bag
Okay.
of the 4 that I had left.
That's what you had left. Okay. What's that one on the end? The greenish
Yeah, I
blue.
don't think it was there.
What is that one? Yeah, I don't think I've
Mm-hmm.
seen that one.
I was kind of hoping, but you didn't
I
say
didn't see
anything.
it.
So it's
No.
like, oh damn, they don't have it. Hold on.
Yeah.
And I only got one of them, and I
Mm,
didn't use it in the poncho. But I do have another hummingbird. That means I have 3 of those.
okay.
And then I have 2 more. The purple honey creeper.
I do like that color. That's another one that feels very neutral without being boring.
Yes. So that means I have 4 of those.
Mm. Could do a lot with 4 of those.
And actually, this one is showing that there are different saturations in them.
Oh, there you go. Oh, interesting. They almost, huh?
That's what to me makes it look hand dyed.
Thank you, Kathy. Hi,
Okay.
Breezies.
And I only have 1. No, this is Dark Frog.
Oh, Dark Frog. So now you have 3.
It must be buried.
It was one of the first ones you pulled, so that could be
Yeah,
why.
but they don't look the same.
They don't. That's why I didn't recognize it. Because that one that you had has more of a green feel to it. And the ones
It
I
has a
you had
teal
more of a
feel.
blue. Yes, yes. And the new ones are more of a blue color.
Oh, look, you can
Interesting.
see it there.
Yeah, you can totally see the different. Oh, that's too bad. But
Okay,
they're
so
still the same color, technically.
let's do some gut ripping.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Nope,
it
it's
is
still
not.
blue in there, huh?
Because these are
Okay.
very consistent.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
very
yeah, that looks
consistent.
exactly the same as the outside. Yeah.
That's why when you said Dark Frog, I was like, I don't think so. But I still want it. Put it in
Yeah.
the basket. I still want it.
Yeah. Oh man, That's interesting. Is it a dye lot thing? Do they have dye lots? I don't even know.
They ought to.
Oh, you just got a super chat
What?
from Kathy.
Okay, hold on just a second. Die lot. This is lot 16, and this is lot 08.
Oh, big difference.
Look at them there.
Wow, they totally like almost changed the formulation.
They'll go together.
Yes. Yes, but
Okay,
they
hold
won't.
on. I gotta find my mouse so we can play flashy.
Yes, there you go. There you go. I love that so much. I love that.
Now that was made for me by Coco.
That's so great.
Cocktails and crochet with Coco. I paid her for that. She was doing some.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Is Michael? Michael, I'll get back to you in just a minute.
Michael just got in the chat.
He's texting me. I gotta text him back here in a minute.
Yes.
Michael, we're coming in from. Is it 277? To the loop. We're coming into the loop. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm terrible at directions. I just know that sometimes we take the is it the HOC loop that goes around, and that's how we go to the other side instead of going through downtown. Yes, 287. That's the one. We're coming off at 287. That's the one. I'm kind of dropping these back on top because they're not, they're not going to go back in like they were. I love them so much.
They're just the nicest feel too. They kind of almost feel like a super soft cotton, but they're not cotton.
Like a Pima?
Yeah.
They've got a Pima feel.
But they're not. They're acrylic, right?
I'm going to tell you something. I will knit with these to see how they come up, but I'm going to tell you these are going to do much better in crochet.
Because of the length of the runs?
Because of the twist.
Oh, because of the twist. Oh. Because it's tight?
Yep.
Okay. That's good to
know.
know.
Crochet when she tight. Yes. Absolutely. Did I drop something? Whew, that was so much fun.
So again, I would be curious, Chuck, as well. How many Texans do we have here? You and Camille and you, Jill. I'm in Colorado. And I haven't seen my Colorado.
Chuck is Texas, right?
Chuck is, yep.
And Michael,
that's right. Amarillo, right? Yeah.
Oh, and Michael says it does good in Tunisian too.
That's good to know.
Okay. Whew, feels good to sit back down.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a lot of yarn to go through.
Michi's not very far.
Oklahoma. Well, so Presley, who was here earlier, I think there was an overlap. Eilish Edits is her screen name. She's in Oklahoma as well.
Hello, Crafty. Chuck's in the DFW area. And
yes. Camille's in the DFW.
Michael, we've got to do a Texas get together with everybody. Excuse me.
Yes. And Camille's in the DFW.
Hi, Bree. Bree's another Southerner.
And there's a San Antonio. Gracie. Oh, Rhode Island. Wow, Sharon Creeds, you're quite a ways away.
Did you get your package, Sharon? I noticed that somebody got their package. Moonrose is splashing on us.
Moonrose is in Canada.
Oh, that's why she said that. She's splashing water on us.
Yes. Calgary.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And Helix. Oh, hi, Helix.
This is the fun part when you do this, that you get to see people that go to different channels.
Yes. Helix is fairly new to us. So she came in on a live a couple nights ago and then last night, and she was laughing because Camille and I, when we're on live together, are just, we're silly. There's best word
Yep.
for it, right? So yes. Yeah.
Mishi says she'll come to Texas.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's good. And Texas is not, if it's in the DFW area, that's not that terrible of a drive for me. I mean, it's not that far. I'd have to plan for it, but it's not that far.
We're staying in Dumas Friday night. My dad and I are going to Colorado Springs.
Right.
One of his so Brian is my dad's coworker who is a few years older than me, and Brian and I went to school together in Germany.
Oh, nice.
Wound up in Colorado where mom and dad were and worked together.
Oh, that's fun.
And so Brian is like a son / best friend to my dad.
Okay.
And he's retiring.
Oh.
He's a few years older than us, so he's retiring. And he's having it's a private cigar party.
Okay.
No, I will not be smoking a cigar.
Wear masks to not breathe that stuff.
Oh, I'm already going to smell like a bar when I get there because dad smokes.
And just remember, lots of water for the high altitude. But
yes.
No, you've been there many times.
I do, but I forget.
Right. And if you can get a hold of some liquid IV or other hydration, that would be helpful.
I didn't know Tank was from Texas. I just thought she was from
originally,
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. So originally Texas, yeah. Oklahoma City is 4 hours. Oh, DFW is 6 hours from Amarillo. Wow.
Oh gosh, I'm way far. I didn't think I was that far.
Michael, DFW yeah, Trinidad. Yes, Trinidad's a great little city.
It's the sex change capital of the world.
It is.
But we're not going there.
But it's a cute little city. It is. It's a cute little city.
Don't know if anybody ever saw the documentaries about that. I did one time go into a bathroom there, and everybody was doing their makeup in there.
It was. Were you prepared for that?
No, I wasn't. No, because I was tired. I'd been on the road. Right. And I was kind of tired, and I'm like,
And your
hi.
brain was confused.
How are you?
Right.
Yeah.
Now
that was a long time ago too. That would have been back during the time of the documentary.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to say it. Silverton, Colorado is beautiful.
Oh no, he goes there for cigars. How funny.
That's funny.
How funny.
Well, so cigars in quotes.
I'm going to be meeting Michael.
Yay. That's very nice.
Yes, I'm going to be meeting Michael. We're going to sit down and have lunch somewhere. You need to tell me where we're going to have lunch at because I don't know. The only one I know is the Big Texan right there. Because it's like, hello. And I can't remember anything else other than the truck stops. So
yes, and depending on the days, it's a quick hop down to Colorado Springs. I might be able to meet you too.
Lori, are you driving there? Like, are you within an hour or so? She's going to Go Wild. Lori Armstrong. She's going to Go Wild. Go Wild is the planner conference.
Oh, fun.
So friggin' jealous.
Yeah, I want to know how to pronounce that as well, Tank.
Natchez. Is it Natchez?
No, it's down. Oh, is it? See, that looks like some crazy Irish spelling.
Well, there's one with a T, and then there's the one with the D.
Right.
And one of them, I think, is Natchez, and the other one is Natchitoches. This one may be Natchitoches.
Natchitoches, okay.
My daughter sent me this thing. My daughter's in Louisiana. So she sent me this list and said, how many of these can you pronounce? And I did pretty good. That's
good. Yeah. When I went to Northern Ireland with my hubby for our honeymoon, because that's where he's from, the cities, the names, nope, I can't. There was a guy who introduced himself. We went on a bus tour, and he was doing the we went into this
Nacogdoches.
jail. Nacogdoches.
See, I think it is Natchitoches. I think it is. I think I said it right. Well, anyway.
But anyway, so
Macaroni shish.
I like that one. That was. Oh, and Artie 60 wanted you to explain what a super chat was.
Oh,
way back.
Okay.
Asked about that.
The one in Louisiana is okay. And hello, obsessed.
Yes.
Okay. A super chat is where you can send me money with your credit card.
Right.
Now, any kind of money that comes in to my channel all goes to shipping.
Right.
I pay for everything on my channel, and I don't have an income. Now, I say that because I make a check every other month from YouTube.
Okay.
But that is everything. That's any kind of advertising. That's everything. And all of that goes into shipping.
Yep.
And it doesn't even cover it.
Right.
So I go in the hole every month.
Right. And I'm not monetized yet. So yeah, me too. Okay.
Make it. Yes, that's what I was thinking that meant when I saw it. And then I read the end of it. I got to Knackish and I went, oh, I think I know what that means. And then I didn't even see the end part. Didn't see the end. Hey, do you know how to tell Ronald McDonald from everybody else at a nudist colony?
How to knit his colony?
At a nudist colony.
Oh, at a nudist colony. Is it his shoes?
It's the buns. It's the what are those seeds?
Oh, sesame seeds.
Sesame seed buns.
That's funny.
I know. We still have to throw in for it. So everything is always welcome. Supercalifragilistic.
Exactly.
She says on the Texas side, it's docious.
Oh, okay.
But on the Louisiana side, it's
the other one.
Tocious.
Oh.
Got it. That shouldn't be that way. Texas and Tocious should go together.
Yep.
Oh my God. I don't know where that came from. I'm getting loopy from yarn.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're on a yarn high big time.
I am and loving it. Ba-da-dum. That's right. Yes. Take care, Mishi. Be careful.
Yes.
I loved your yarn. I ordered 4 cakes of the bod yarn.
Oh, that looks so nice.
I'd like to have one of each, but I don't know if I will. Trying to slow my roll after all this. Well, actually, I cleared a little bit of space today, and you guys will be seeing it as soon as he is ready. But I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Russ at It's Raining Yarn. And there's a box involved.
Nice.
So be looking for that when it drops.
So Lori doesn't have to stay at a hotel for that thing. Yes.
See, Matt knows a lot about that stuff because his dad worked for McDonald's and he went all over the place. And I always thought that Matt was a military brat because of the way that he sounded about talking about going in different places. Matt, the Rock and Crocheter.
Yeah.
That he was a military brat, and almost the same with his background and his dad working for McDonald's.
Interesting.
The chef said, walk 3 days and start a town. That's funny. That's probably true.
Yeah.
That's funny. Is there anything you want to tell us about you? I know you're in Colorado.
You're a teacher,
and you and I need to talk about the teaching aspect, because when I get I may call on you a little bit to help me out with my dyslexia stuff that I'm going to be talking about. 'Cause I am a
Yeah.
dyslexic.
Yeah.
I am left-handed dyslexic, and I learned to tell time on a backwards clock.
Oh man.
So I'm all kinds of screwed up.
Yes, I was a math teacher for over 24 years, predominantly high school. The last 21 years was all at the same high school. I am on disability retirement, but it's through my teacher's pension, not through the government.
Yeah, because there's a whole thing with
Mm,
all of
yeah,
those.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful to say the least, because that's a whole process. But I mean, it was a whole process for me. But because of migraines, I started having them every day. Anyway, I miss my
Oh,
students. Yeah, like nonstop. It was
have you
bad.
done chiropractic?
That was the first place I went to because I was hoping that would fix it. I'm sorry, that's my cat's automated
Hey, it
feeder.
was quite a while before it went.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
that's my
love it.
cat's automated feeder. So I've
I
got a very uh
I did, Rosie. I did. He got her something to store her yarn with.
oh, nice. Ooh, that's really nice. Um, Jill is a fellow
That's my
nurse,
left, by the way.
neurospicy. Yeah,
It's my right.
that's your left. Okay, that's my
This is
left.
my left.
Okay, yes, there it's mirrored. Yes.
I grew up with hearing your other right.
with with those, no, I loved it, Michael. I loved it so much. Why? Because I have a 13-year-old
Oh my
boy
god.
sense of humor. I probably got, well, I definitely have some hyperactivity at a minimum. I don't know if I have the other. Yes, I think that's funny.
What does that
um
mean? Sniper. What, a what? You have a what activity?
Hyperactivity.
Hyperactive. Yes, I did
Yes.
notice that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Which for me, sometimes I have to go
Right.
when I'm around somebody who does that.
Right.
I just
Oh,
have to.
oh my god,
Sometimes I'll go.
it's like I'm plugged in. Yes. If I haven't had like my tea, because typically I only have one caffeinated tea a day. um if I have more than that, then I'm really plugged in, which yeah, so good times. um I don't know that. I mean, my sister, I grew up, my older sister had dyslexia and some different learning disabilities.
Oh,
And I was like almost the other extreme. We are so different that I think it helps us be really good friends.
oh, that's
Um,
sweet.
but yeah, so like I have been around people with different learning abilities. I'll say it that way for forever. Like I grew up experiencing that and seeing her struggles and challenges. So I actually have a minor in special education, and I did every year for the most part, except for maybe the last 2 years. Sorry, that's my doorbell. If you can hear that. Um, thank goodness the dogs must be outside. They didn't bark. All right. But the what's it? Oh, I taught the co-taught classes. I do
Okay, so
massage
you
too. For my migraines, I do
and there is
acupuncture.
special.
Yes, correct.
See, and I went the other direction. I did
Yes.
acupuncture first, and that one did not help me.
Acupuncture helped me if I went every single week consistently, and that was just not necessarily it. My chiropractor
Now,
helps me with other issues, but
this one, I
Alexia,
don't know if
yeah,
that's the same as what my Uncle Billy had. Seriously, my Uncle Billy couldn't read. I know the song.
yeah,
Anyway, but
that's funny.
the words fell off the end of the page.
Yeah,
Is that
Alexia.
what that is?
It kind of, yes, it probably was. Yeah. And certainly back in the day, they wouldn't have identified that. I have a stepdaughter coming in. Yes, ma'am.
Jag måste nog fick was like breakaway or something like that.
Oh, can I disappear for about 5
Yeah,
minutes?
just put your
Okay.
little deal on, or you can leave your yarn showing, whatever you want to do.
I'll leave that showing, and then I'll nuke. I'll mute. Not the same thing. I'll mute.
Don't nuke us. We're not popcorn.
Okay, mute.
So who went to SMU? Chuck was talking about somebody who went to SMU. Oh, okay. You talked about this in your daughter. Okay. And she went to SMU for a program that they had. See, you were very lucky not to have the hot flashes. That's awesome. I'm glad, Rosie. Yeah, what I was going to say to her was I think there are some special massages that, like, there's deep tissue work, there's, oh gosh, I don't know what they're called, but there's some specialties in massage, and that's what I was wondering if she is getting when she said, listen y'all, I'm using that big twist static. This one is really nice too. I really like this as a bulky yarn. And I'm doing one of those half double crochet hats with a 6.0, and I'm using my dots 6.0. So I have classic dyslexia, and then I also have along with it, I have recall problems. Oh, you haven't? You haven't heard of this big twist? Maybe they're not, towards the end they weren't doing it. May have been like a limited thing that they did a run on it and didn't do any more of, but I think this is my last one. Pretty sure it's my last one. Yes, I got a whole bunch of it. There's Donna. Hey, Donna. Good evening. Good evening. Doing good. Lori from, and Laura, again, I will tell y'all, Lori's link is up at the top. It's linked up at the top if you would like to grab her channel. If you don't already know her, it's Lori's Crochet Stories. Similar to the rave. It is similar to the rave. It's just done in more of a heathered, that heathery stuff that I like. I still have a little bit of the rave yarn. At one point, I was like, I want everything new that comes out. And then I'm like, you know what? I can't. There is no way that I'm going to be able to get it all. I'm never going to be able to keep up with that. Hey, Dorothy. Good to see you. I know that you are over on Lori's side. Some of you are on Lori's side and some of you are over here. And I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Lori had to go do something. She'll be right back. Oh man, I haven't had those in a long time. Hi, Joyce. Good to see ya. How are you tonight? Oh my goodness, Joyce. Did you see my picture? Let me show you. Serb's he sort of got a pup cup today. Mom shared her frappe with him. So here's my frappe that I had today. And you notice that all that whip on the top is missing. So I took that whip and I had another cup from somewhere else and I put it in the other lid, and then Serb's got it. I know, Chuck. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, how can I do it? I want to, but I can't. Yeah. And that's it with this menagerie. I'm like, oh, it is wonderful. And I just really wanted to have a small little stash of it. And now, thanks to Lori, I do. I know. And it was so good. Oh, and it's right here in my town. And I'm going to tell you, I've had their hot coffees, and their hot coffees are comparable to like a PJ's coffee or a Starbucks or one of those kind of things just right here. I mean, he does a fantastic job. But this frappe today was unbelievable. I don't know. Some of them do. Some of them do. There used to be some people around here that made those and sold them. The peanuts. Oh, wonderful. I got so many colors that you're not gonna. I can't go back and show you. Oh, and the gray fox is so pretty. And Donna is on Crystal Sky's hand dyed. That is her handle, but she's part of Hurley's hand dyed. Aw, Pebbles. Oh my goodness. Aw. See, they're all doing fruit drinks and stuff too. And my daughter Chelsea's doing the chai lattes now. So I'm gonna be doing some because I like almond milk. And I think what I may do is I do in my, and I don't have coffee here right now because I'm like, for me this is a lot and I'm having trouble getting my words out because I had that one today, and then I had coffee this morning, and then I don't know, it was just a lot of coffee. So tonight I'm wanting to do the almond milk and the tea and sweetener or honey and do one of those iced drinks. So, okay, back to the dyslexia though, you guys. I had dyslexia from the time I started school. And not only that, but you know, this whole thing about wearing glasses. I started wearing glasses as a first grader. And my mom, I know the story that my mom told was that the I was having trouble in school because I had dyslexia, and they sent me to the eye doctor first, saying that I could not see the board. Okay, Chuck. And took me in there, and he put a pair of glasses on just to dry them out while I was in the office to kind of look around and see how I did with them. And because a lot of kids, when they first put glasses on, they have to put a strap around the back so because they just, they don't keep them on. They'll try pulling them off all the time. And he put those glasses on me and he went out and told my mom, he said, she says, well, I'm afraid she'll lose them. And he said, she is not going to lose these glasses. He said, that little girl is in my office right now and she has picked up and touched everything in my office. She has been like this since she was very, very young. And Mom said it broke her heart, meaning I had not really seen the world fully since the time I could walk. Welcome back, Edit. Yeah. Y'all be really careful with the energy drinks. That's all I can tell you. Be really careful with those. Excuse me. Choking on my spit was allergies. What was I going to say? Panera was selling those energy drinks and people were dying. They had to take them off of their menu. If there you had, because like I'm so glad I never drank them because I had AFib. And you have some kind of a heart issue and you drink some of that stuff, you could really hurt yourself. So y'all just be careful. Not a fearmonger. I'm just saying, drink responsibly. Okay, I don't know what happened on that one. Oh, I hope Lori's okay. Let me see if. Oh, nope. That didn't work. We can put her down there for now. How's that? Yeah, some of those make you jittery. Mm-hmm. But in case anybody is wondering about my AFib, I have not had a single episode of AFib since I had my surgery on the 11th of February. And I just turned 3 months on it. Just turned 3 months, no AFib. I've had a few flutters, but like one-offs, like one here and one there, and then they stop. I think it's just readjusting. Right. Because I was that way with my daughter. She wanted to drink them and I was like, you can have one. And when she moved out of the house, she started drinking them. I'm like, you better be careful. It's amazing. It's just amazing. I'm so glad. I'm just so glad. Thank you guys. Because it was draining me. It really was. And actually, I've been feeling a lot better. I think I had some sort of a bug for a little while. And I think I've worked it out. Going to the chiropractor is working out great for me. I'm doing traction. And I wanted to find out if Lori has looked into traction because that's helping with right here on me. And so this is my right side here. I don't know what you guys see, but this is my right side. And my headaches come from here and come up into the back right there, right into there, okay? And then they come up and they're usually my migraines are usually very centered over that right side. And so I can kind of feel them. And sometimes I can put some ice on it. Sometimes I can put some peppermint, just different things that, I can do. But the sinus stuff, it's a little bit different now because I got to show you guys something too. I'm working on a couple things and I really want to show you guys and I can't. There's secrets. I have secrets and I cannot show you. But I do have a couple things, so hold on. I am working on this. All I have to do is finish. I just have to go back to the tutorial. And it is by Ella of No Catchy Name. And it's the loaf cat. See how far I am? I'm right here. There's the little feet. And I love her pattern. Her tutorial is so easy. So yeah, I've literally got half of her done. Hi, Denny Banani. And I don't know whether I'll have enough of this color, but I have this in a different color. So I may wind up finishing her out in a different color, but it's the Just Chenille. And it's the medley. Because I'm all about tomorrow stuff. This is all I have left. So I feel like I'm halfway and I don't think that I will have enough because no, I just don't think so. But I have another one and it's like a black gray color that I can use. And I also could use a white probably on the back side too, you think? Should I use a white one? What would you guys do? Let me get the other one. Here's the other one. Ella at No Catchy Name. That's who the tutorial is. So, would you finish it in that? What do you guys think? I don't know. Because to me, they both look kind of like a cat thing. Something solid. And then do the same with this one. I actually bought these to make chickens and wound up doing the loaf cat with it. Because I do have a white in the Premiere. I don't want her butt to be bigger. I have the Parfait Chunky. But I'm worried that's not going to be the same size. It's pretty close though. Yeah, it's pretty close. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll work, don't y'all? Well, it wouldn't be hard to go find it, right? It wouldn't be hard to find. Next time I'm in Abilene, grab another one of those. That's kind of why I stopped, because I hadn't decided how I was going to do it. Kathy says the black would be better than the white. Donna says to get more of the same. There's 2 votes for the gray. I don't know. We'll see. But I could do another loaf cat in the white. It's a great tutorial because you don't leave this and make an end at all. It's all one. The only thing that you do is you make eyeballs and nose and whiskers. You put those on it. But the piece itself is all one piece. Hey, Shad, how are you tonight? Good evening. I do have a guest, but she is away from her desk right now, AFK. People be peopling, don't they? Denny's here. Okay, what else am I working on? I have not worked on the crochet, but this is how my scrap and crime blanket came out. I only did 2 repeats. Hey, Matt. So that's where I'm at with the latest stitch. I know, right, Tank? Now that I finally got it, I didn't think I'd have enough to do another repeat on it, so I stopped there. So now it's time for the gray. No, I don't have a thing about tweeds at all. This is Lion Brand tweed. Love it too, but it doesn't have quite the sheen this other one does. And then this is the collaboration I'm doing with Cheryl. This is the Floozie capelet. This is how far I've gotten on it. That's the Floozie capelet. And that is it. Honestly, I've been busy with that. that's about it. That is about it. Well, like I said, there is another one I'm working on, but I can't show you.
I'm back.
Oh, hey.
So sorry.
It's
So
okay. Are you
we were
okay?
getting a paint estimate. Everything's good. Yeah, I just ran up the
Okay.
stairs.
All right.
Because they have to repaint because HOAs are so much fun. Said very sarcastically, we have to get our house painted, and I thought he was coming at 4. He came at 4:30. My husband was dealing with it, but he wanted my input there at the end, which
Yeah.
we shouldn't do. So
Mm-hmm.
currently we have a bluish house, and I think we're going to go with a greenish house.
Okay.
But yeah, it was.
Well, that's exciting. Getting painting
Yes.
done is exciting.
Yes. Hello, Artie60. Hello, Presley is Presley. Yes. I'm sorry I was gone so long. It felt like an hour. I know it wasn't that long, but.
Well, I showed everybody my loaf cat.
Oh, loaf cat's on my list of what I want to do. I have not made one. Cute. And what kind of yarn is that? That's a Bernat blanket, but which one is it? No?
No.
What is it?
This is the Just Chenille.
Oh, it's the Just Chenille.
Metal.
Okay. Yes. I do like the Just Chenille a lot.
This one's called Burgundy, but this is all I have left of the one.
Oh, wow. Of one big ball, 220 yards?
This is the one from the dollar store.
The Dollar Tree. Oh, okay. I was curious how much you could get out of one of those.
Well, that much.
Okay. How about half a cat?
About half a cat.
Half of a good-sized cat. Yeah.
Yes. And this is Ella from No Catchy Name. This is her tutorial.
Ella, No Catchy Name. Okay.
And it's really nice. You don't have to do anything. You do everything on it. The ears and the feet are on it. You don't have to leave. You don't have to.
It's a no-sew. I love no-sews. I'm all about the no-sew. Thank you very much.
And so does she.
Yeah.
She's real big on that.
Yeah, the cat.
It's okay. I'll answer you back in a little bit, Michael.
They can't. Yeah.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Chat.
But what I was saying was I do have another one, but it's in this color.
Ooh, pretty. See, that would look a lot like this cat that I'm making.
I was thinking that when I saw that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now this is obviously not a no. This is not a no, so I put that on there. And then I have a box of, I already put them away. See, I'm trying to stay on top of stuff. Once I don't need it, I put it away. This is the coolest little box of safety stuff. Where is it? Oh, maybe I didn't put it away.
I do things every now and then where I clean stuff out.
Yeah.
And I got rid of that box. That 1 year, I've seen it. I had it. And
Yeah.
it's a great box of eyeballs.
But you weren't using them. It's eyes and noses.
Uh-huh. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't using it.
Right. So that's in the middle there is the nose. Well, wait, wrong way. So those are the noses there.
How do I make you big?
I think it's like do what you did and swap. Yeah. And like drag and drop. Yeah. So those are noses. And then there's big noses here. And then the colored eyes. And then these are clear eyes down here.
Oh.
That you can either use, where are they? There's little discs. Right there. Do you see that glitter? They're kind of flipped, but so you can use those, or I have heard people that paint the back of them so they can be exactly the color they want. And then kind of cartoony eyeballs.
I like the cartoony ones.
Yeah. And then this is a nose with like bumps. I didn't see that, or I would have used that one. Let me take one of those
I think I need to reorder that.
Because you're starting to do some amigurumi again. Is that right?
because I suck at embroidery
Right.
on yarn.
See, look at that little nose. It's like all the details. I would have
Yes.
used that. No, that's more of a dog nose, isn't it?
It is a dog nose, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I had that set and I made something for my grandson.
Oh, okay.
And then I did this like massive clean out. And you know what I do? You know what my problem is?
What's that?
Self-doubt.
Oh, that you don't feel like it's like good enough or
No, it's like I can't do it. I
okay.
get this feeling that I can't do it and that I'm never going to do it. And I get scared to start. And I think it goes along with the dyslexia.
I know it, and especially considering the area you grew up in, like people were
No,
made to feel
I
less
would
than.
California.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
My parents divorced when I was 11.
Okay.
I was born in California, then we lived in Nevada. Then from Nevada we went back to California because my mom and dad divorced and my mom remarried. And my dad that's here with me is my stepdad.
Right, and you consider him your
But
dad.
he raised me.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
As I know. I looked I need a link for the eyeglasses. I need a link for the eyeglasses because I had looked for those because those are just the coolest things. And the only place I've seen them is at like Hobby Lobby where all the doll stuff is. They have a few sets there, but they weren't exactly what I wanted.
So the little amigurumi eyeglasses, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, we need links for that, Michael. You need to put that out somewhere. Put it on a post on your page or somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, this set has
Okay.
some clear backs.
Yes.
Sorry.
And see, I bought. Hold on. They're right here.
That's not the same as the glasses. Because I don't know. With the glasses, are the eyes also part of that? Or are the glasses separate?
I bought a set from
Okay.
Amazon. And then I bought some off of Elizabeth. Elizabeth was selling them. And these are the ones I actually used, was the ones that Elizabeth made.
Oh, those are so pretty.
And these are what I used for my grandson's stuff.
Nice.
And then I have the regular eyes, which are the black.
Yes, and I do
In
have
the
some of
different
those, but
sizes.
that's a different box.
And then, but the one I got off of Amazon, Doug said glass eyes. Yeah, no, he said eyeglasses. This one, these are psychedelic.
Oh, that's fun. Glass eyes are fun. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. You just brought me my dinner. Oh, those are super cool. Like that would be so awesome on a dragon.
Yes. These have dragon eyes in here.
Oh, my cat's going to come up here. Oh, yes, those are super cool. I've made 2 dragons. I don't know if I'll make a dragon again. There's so many parts, you know. I need to find a less parts dragon.
What did they call these? They just called these 10 millimeter, 16 pairs of safe amigurumi crochet toy. Look at this one.
That's super cool. So cool.
Yeah, these are a lot of fun. This one has like looks like a flower.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I have not used these yet.
Is it just because again you kind of took a little break from amigurumi?
Yes. See, Cheryl and I were doing amigurumi for a while. Cheryl's very good. I think Cheryl's very good with amigurumi. I will tell you, I used this tool the other day though. When I put this one on,
Okay.
this is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. That's for the eyes to like
Yes.
to do the backs.
Yes.
That's so cool.
You just push this right down over the top.
And it just shoves it down. That's awesome.
Shove it on there. So you just you put your back on there, and I put the eyeball on the table, and
Okay.
then set
So
it
you have
like
to come
that,
over
and you
here,
put
yeah.
this right over the screw where it's right onto that back,
Yeah.
and you push it right on there.
That's awesome.
It was amazing. I bought that last year because I was having the autoimmune,
Right.
and so literally this is all I have left of eyes because I
Okay.
got rid of that big box. But you know what? I think it would fit just right here.
Oh yeah, because this is not a huge box. This is not, but
No.
it has such a good variety. It has all the different things. So, and like I said, it has some big noses too. Anyway, so
I'm going back to see if I missed something.
oh yeah, for sure.
He threw it against the wall. Some people would say the same about Tunisian, sir. Thank you. Let me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know if I can do this from here. Let me see if I can.
How do you say that?
No.
Danishka? Danisha?
It's
Denisha?
Denisha.
Denisha.
Denisha Blyther.
Yeah.
I am the only one that can call her Denny Benini.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's Denisha to you.
Yes, Denisha.
Okay. I was trying to make you a
Good night.
moderator. 7 Sun 266 piece safety eyes for crocheting.
Oh my gosh, that's a big set.
So let me go over here and I'll do this way. One moment, please. Wow. You know, it's funny. There.
Which Ami did you get frustrated? Was it I missed? Was it a dragon, Michael? Because I'll tell you what.
There we go. Now he can add the link in there.
Okay.
There, Michael. Now you can put the link in here if you want to. If not, I'll do it. Yeah. Go big or go home. Well, I like aesthetically, I really like the Amis where you do the head and like the hands, but no, you don't stuff the body. You just stuff the head.
The flat middle. Yeah.
Yeah, where they just, they can carry them around and they're just like a lovey, that they're blanky lovey kind of thing. I love those. And I made a few of those last year. There it is. Whoop, whoop. That's that's the eyeballs.
Hi, Laura.
That's the set with the glasses.
Big set. Oh, with the glasses. Okay.
Okay, this is bugging me.
That's so cool with the set.
Hi, Laura.
I'm gonna find my little line. I made it. I think it was called the Casa or
Good night, Bree.
Casa yarn, and it was like all the different yarns in one cake.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to.
And I'm going to say thank you to my members too. By the way,
yes, do it.
One moment.
You do it.
Thank you very much to my members. I appreciate you. You bought the Stettler I found out the other day they have pencils too, Arity. Oh, and also I got the rest of the irid, iridigens, the Tombos. I bought the rest of the pencils. And I got something new to put my pencils in that I think is going to be better.
Sorry, you keep talking. I'll just hold it up there.
Okay. Nope. There. Oh.
So it's got the stuffed head, but then it's flat
Yes.
and the stuffed legs.
Yes. And I love that.
Yeah.
Because to me, oh, who's that?
That's Missy, and she's trying to get my dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Missy is my she pretty much shows up at some point in every single one of my lives.
Oh. She's
She's
beautiful. She's a brundle, right?
She's like both tortoiseshell and calico because she's got all the white. So I don't know.
Yes.
She's just a very unique cat, and half of her mustache, that's what I call it, is like black and half is white. It's very cute. Let's see if I can get her face shot there for a sec.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart, but she's very food motivated. So she's trying to get my chicken noodle soup. So
No.
that's what's happening.
Well, we should let you eat. We should go and let you eat.
Okay, you were pretty much ready to be done, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we should probably wait 15
on.
more minutes, right?
Right. The Picasso. I've never been able to get the Picasso.
I want the Picasso. See.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of it, huh, Michael?
I am definitely that, but wait till you see what I got. Because I think I have a better storage solution.
Ooh, that's
so
good.
These aren't so bad. And they probably hold more. But I have no more really space.
Right.
So I found these. It's a roll. And I haven't opened it yet. We'll mess around with it on Saturday.
Ooh, that's fantastic.
72.
Wow.
So
oh, that's so nice.
Come in lots of different colors. And then tie it closed. And can you imagine how much nicer that is going to sit back here?
It will, yes, it will store nicely. You'll know they're on their side like you want them to be.
And like my 72 sets will each go in here.
That's really nice.
Amazon. This one is called ink painting.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, Michael. They'd be great for Tunisian hooks.
They would also be good for hooks.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. I'll do my Amazon link for you. One moment, please. If I can find it. I'll do that real quick.
Yes, that's true. It's very super portable. Great gift idea. Yeah.
And can you imagine how I could probably get rid of one or two of those?
That would be nice.
And be able to put several of these up there instead. Because I do have several sets in those. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Like they have several sets. Okay. And I do it this way from my phone, just so you guys know. I fiddle and do this from my phone. Because when I do it from the computer, it doesn't copy my associate's link. Oh, what a beautiful face.
Yeah, I was trying to show, like
Oh,
how she's got the half and half. It's so cute.
oh,
She's a sweetie.
so sweet.
She's a little pumpkin.
We had a whole litter of the calicos. Right now we have 3.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, doing this for some reason from my computer, from my laptop, I cannot share my associate's link.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
So you're having to go in on the live and drop it that way.
Oh, it's on your side. Well, I can do it there.
There you go. That
No,
works.
I probably can't do it there.
Oh, no.
Probably can't do it there. No.
Oh, because you're not listed as mod. Yeah, you're right.
But it was the first one that came up, so. Okay, here we go. Pencil roll. But if you guys wonder why I fiddle with doing it from my phone like this, that's why. Because my associate's link won't work from my laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, Panda's allergic. Well,
oh yeah.
All of mine are outside. I don't have any inside ones. All of our cats are outside. Oh,
we have too many foxes and coyotes.
Oh, well, that's why Duke's outside.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
She's trying to get to that soup.
Well, yes. Anyway,
yes.
I'll tell you one quick story and then I'll go.
Yes.
Over the weekend. Okay, thank you, Tank. Serbs was sniffing under the doorway in the pantry, in the hall pantry, and Mr. Fiber opened the door for him, but didn't find anything.
Mm.
And then I went in there to do green toy, which that's another thing that's coming up. And I was like, okay, now I say wretched because when I was a little girl, my mom hated mice. And I was the one who always got rid of them.
Mm.
She would set the traps, and then we'd hear the trap, and she'd go, Jill. And I would go and grab them by the tail and throw them in the trash because she wasn't having it. It scared her to death. She would run in place. So, and then she'd clean out the cabinets and she'd go, rat shit everywhere, you know. Well, I picked up on that, as kids do, and I called it wretched. Well, there was wretched in there in the closet, and I'm
oh no.
So I cleaned all that out and I cleaned everything up, and I thought, I have an idea. And I had this little box that the dog biscuits came in, and that's what it was after. It was after the biscuits. It chewed through the plastic to get to the biscuits. I had them in gallon. It's a big box, and so I put them into gallon bags, right? Chewed through. Right. Well, I have glass gallon jars.
Okay.
So I transferred. I have 3 because I do a lot. I buy extra.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't buy 1. I buy 2 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to have backups. Mm-hmm. So big glass jars, put everything, kind of cleaned everything up. And then the biscuits I took and I put one of those glue traps. I tipped the ends in on the box and then put the glue trap down in there and put half of one of those biscuits on top of it. Got it. I went.
Was it only one?
It was only one so far.
Oh, okay.
Only one so far. I was on my way to bed. It was about 10:30. So this is like a couple hours later.
Oh, quick.
And I thought, well, I'm going to check. And I couldn't hear him with the door closed. But I opened up that door and I heard in that box. And I'm like, oh, I got you, you little turkey butt. Yeah, 2 hours.
Yep.
I'm like, you know what? I like that trap. Box with the glue trap with the biscuit. Perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. I'm pretty sure he went around along that fence, that shelf, and then dropped down into that box.
Yep.
Got his feet caught, and he wasn't going nowhere.
Yep.
Mr. Fiber killed a rattler. He was
Ooh,
that big
those are
around. With our
spooky.
first one this year so far.
Those can be.
Yeah, I have a very low tolerance for them with the yarn.
Yes, that makes sense.
Very low tolerance.
Because they will eat it.
Well, they did. They ruined one of my projects one time. I was on a roll, man, and I was doing these squares. I was doing that antique pattern that had 63 squares, and I was like 22 or 23 in, and I had several of those skeins of the yarn that I was using on that project down here underneath my cabinet. And I went to try to find something, and I pulled that out, and there was a damn nest in there.
Mm.
And it had chewed through all of that yarn and peed on it and everything
Yeah,
else.
ruined it. Like,
you know
completely.
what?
Yeah.
That project didn't get finished.
Yeah. Yep.
So if anybody wants to know why that particular one ended, that's why. Anyway, thanks for being up here with me.
Yes,
Especially
sorry,
when I know you did not feel good.
Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I'm closer to 100% than I have been.
And now you can go and rest some more too.
Yes, and thank you for having me on, and thank you for letting me be your personal yarn shopper. It was a blast.
Well, I wish we could shop together.
Yeah, that would be the most
don't
fun.
know. So just so you know, Dad said that we have these engagements coming up now.
Right.
This weekend.
Okay.
So we have the one which is Saturday night.
Right.
We have a dinner Friday night. And now he's talking about breakfast Saturday morning. And I'm like, Dad, when am I going to go see my friends?
Right.
So I'll let you know.
Yeah, just keep in touch.
I hate to say, no, but we'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't know what we will do because with all that going on, Andy wants to go to Cripple Creek.
Okay, Cripple Creek's fun. I went to the gold mine up there in Cripple Creek, which most people don't know. They mostly go there
if you'd like to meet me at Cripple Creek.
There you go. It's a little more of a drive.
It's more of a drive, isn't it? That's what I was thinking.
And which day are you going there? Which day of the
week?
So
I'll email you.
Yes, email me. Yes.
I'll let you know my agenda.
Yes. That's how I got to meet up with Critters Crochet. She was literally on the train through Denver.
Yes.
And had that just little, we only met for about 10 minutes, but that was fine. I mean, it was it wasn't super inconvenient or anything for me. So
it's fun.
It was
fun.
Nice.
I like meeting my yarny friends. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. And it just means something. It really does, you know?
Yes, it does. It's nice. It's the in-person is nice.
Yes. Okay, y'all. Good night.
Bye.
Y'all take care. Have fun today. Do you have a little thing?
I know you do your stories. I don't have an iPhone or anything fun like that.
Well, no, I'm just saying, I always say have fun today. Do you have something that you tend to say to everybody on your channel?
Not really. Do I?
Not really?
Do I, y'all? I don't think I do. I say thanks for stopping in.
There you go. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to play my...
Yes, your outro. Yes.
Yeah. Hang tight.